This is Dabu7. For those that have not been out and into a city in a while, well, you're missing out on quite a few things. And if you were to go into some of these cities and go to the heart of those cities, you may be shocked at what you find. Just a decade ago, some of these cities look completely different than what they look like now. You may have visited one. You may have passed through areas like, let's say, Los Angeles, where many people say in its heyday, it was a vibrant, beautiful city. But now, if you try to pass through there, you're going to see tent cities erected everywhere. The homelessness, out of control. You're going to have multiple addicts doing drugs right in front of you on the street. Needles, human waste, other trash strewn all over the place. That's not just Los Angeles. Some people listening to me could say, hey, that reminds me of a city that they could think of. One they're in or near. Well, in these cities, if you were standing right there on the block, you could look over and see two men carjacking a woman in broad daylight. You don't want to get involved, so you keep on pushing. So does everyone else. No one helps. All of a sudden, you find yourself completely surrounded by curious people wondering who you are. And this can happen in any city in an instant. You turn down the wrong street. Los Angeles, a prime example here of an area that has just been wrecked through and through by crime, homelessness, drugs. And it seems that there's a scheme, a plan behind all this that someone is pushing. Now, if you go up to San Francisco, they're dealing with the worst drug epidemic ever, they say. Other cities are saying the same thing. What are they talking about? Fentanyl, through and through, whether it's the opioids, different types of pills, the cocaine, whatever. They're cutting it down with fentanyl, and it has created something brand new. They say it's taken it to a whole new level. And the overdosing these days is happening with respected professionals. Okay, so whenever you have a large number of drug addicts, you're going to see crime and all this other stuff start to kick up, and then people losing their jobs. It's going to create homelessness, and it's going to start to spiral out of control. We're seeing this all over the place. If you look at Atlanta, what did they just start there? The police in Atlanta are operating under new rules that restrict them from chasing criminals. I guess that's why now the murder rate in Atlanta this year is up 60%. They are doing this to your country right in front of you. If anyone cares, they're decimating it. It's part of a plan, if anyone cares. I'm going to break it down further on the next live stream. Join me, where I can let the gloves come off and we can speak censorship free, not getting censored, not muzzled. Talk about all the key facts of all this stuff, where it all comes out in the wash. D Live, Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you guys there.